Let's run you through these highlights of today's 60-60 sprint format. It's an unusual one. We first rolled it out at Tasmania. Your teammate Jamie Whincup had a really good start, and for a while there you were hung behind.
Have a look how sideways you are. Look at this. That's Gary Rush material.
Oh, I'm just trying to warm the rear tyres up. No, it was. I got a really good start. Bridie got a really bad one, and of course all this going on in the back of the pack.
You haven't seen the good stuff yet. That was a good pass. Very good pass. Nice and clean past Jason Bright. But we're going to show you something. I don't know whether you've seen the Scott Pye incident yet, but a little bit later into the race there was some drama there with Jonathan Webb and Garth Tander. So Tander got a bit of assistance. There'll be a bit more chat about that. Paul Morrow Engel, he qualified ninth, did a great job, and he just got smashed all day. Everybody attacked him. Todd Kelly went off the road down at turn 6, but just have a look at this, the amount of debris that come out. He had a left-hand front tyre drama. His brother in the next half of the race had the same problem, and then there was a bit of biff and barge in this little section at the change direction, and that was Chaz Mostert, unfortunately, who qualified so well, just went off right at the end of the race. But have a look at this, Lounger. You haven't seen the vision yet. This is Scott Pye, 250 kilometres an hour. Watch this.
Oh!
That is out of control. How that doesn't seem over, you never know.
That is unbelievable. He was so lucky.
This is you now.
So then this is the restart. It was an awesome sight. Jamie put the foot down hard and took off, but you went with him, Craig. We were standing in the commentary box thinking, how on earth did somebody not get turned around after that restart?
Oh, look, it was quite amazing. I actually got a bit of wheel spin off the initial start, and of course, now this going on, it's just ugly. And of course, the crew, for me, were saying that now we've got this pass going on. Conserve tyres, look after it. If a safety car comes out, you're going to need a good tyre, and I'm trying to get as much gap or distance between myself and Jamie Whincup.
So it was not done with yet. Garth Tander in his 200th championship start was well and truly in the wars. Fabian Coulthard was top 5 when that happened. That front left was gone. And a whole heap of dirt on the circuit. Look at that. That's an absolute wreck. So in that last 10 laps, Rick Kelly was the next victim as well. Another puncture, another result into the dirt. While all this was going on, your teammate was getting pressured pretty hard by Mark Winterbottom, but we knew that Jamie wanted to stand on the podium with you side by side. What I want to know is, I now realise that you almost flipped the car before you actually got across the control line. In that last lap, you knew you had it in the bag. You had 2.4 kilometres to yourself to know what was coming up. These are very special moments.
Oh, look, it is. And to know that we had such a good, healthy gap, and it fluctuated. It went from 1.5 out to 2 seconds, then back to 1.5, 2 seconds. It was fluctuating that whole race, and I was just making sure I had enough in the bag for that last lap. And I didn't want to be too arrogant about asking JJ if I could do a burnout before the checker flag, but I wanted to do it straight after.
Okay, so you're third in the championship now. Your teammate leads it again with Will Davison in second. We've had your thoughts, Craig, on what it means